И всем привет, продолжаем проходить The Walking Dead, финальный сезон. Так, микрофон чуть-чуть сюда, и можно будет ехать дальше. Так, сломанные игрушки, начать эпизод 3. Поехали. Надеюсь, сегодня хотя бы...
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Да, в предыдущих сериях. Давай.
While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Но не только он знает, где находится лагерь Лили. И тот чувак, который спас нас от ходячих, тут тоже знает, где находятся они. Он же говорил то, что... Вроде бы он говорил то, что я знаю, где они находятся, я за ним следил. Если я не ошибаюсь. Ворота сломаны, нет, чтобы чуть-чуть хотя бы прикрыть, или там перегородку поставить, чтобы трупики не залезали. Ну, или так. А тут мы ни в чем не виноваты, если что.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone.
Тихо.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
А месть ничего не
He'd
значит.
want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Не-не-не-не-не-не.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry
Get
it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim. And Clem, don't be afraid to you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Я понял. Ему лицо надо разбить. Ни Владимира, ни Толика. Странно. Кто опаздывает они? О. Потом трансляцию сами посмотрят. Если им не сложно. О, собачка. Добраться. Допросите Абеля. Как делать нехуй конфетки. Так. Я тогда не все исследовал. Я хочу все исследовать сперва, прежде чем выдвигаться. Собачку, опа.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
А, этот, блин, все еще пистолетом своим балуется. Что взять? Что я взял? Может, она еще работает. Планшет для рисования. Типа, у вас есть Рози, теперь это моя собака. Моя личная собака, ёпта. Так, ладно. Туда нас не пускают. Блин, я сейчас тебе это Валерку засуну кое-куда.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Позволите Джей привести его в чувство, ударить его, закричать на него, облить его. Чем? Ну ладно. Проснись и пой.
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
This is the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
Doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here...
Блин. Натравить на него Рози можно. Если я буду улыбаться, когда она вернется, то, возможно, вам светит немного милосердия. Они тебя бросили, в селе мы разберемся.
You might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up.
Ты просто
The
скажи,
reason we
где.
came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it.
Ричмонд.
Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek.
Поставь какой.
Well, come on.
Страница из Библии.
That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Только сама не кури.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
А чё? Ну давай.
Now that is heavenly.
Это чё?
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
Накурился свои сигареты, да?
He's gonna die, isn't he?
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
Стоп. Что-то это не нравится, то, что сигарету дали, он начал... Блин, это вообще не кайф. Мы добрые, хорошие, я хочу добрых, хороших концов. Ничего не знаю. Кому не нравится, выход там. Как нас отбросило-то, ёб твою налево. Ну ладно, вообще просто. Весело, однако, да? Когда заново все начинаешь, блять. А откуда я знал? Там же продолжить просто было нажать. А я думал, с автосохранением было. Блять. Опять эту плаксу слушать. А я на геймпаде поиграть идю.
At the start, I was so little. And Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me.
Ой.
Now he's gone.
Где?
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry
Get
it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and a sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Веселые детишки. Очень. Блин, надо как-нибудь удобнее сесть с геймпадом. Так-то играть вообще круто.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Да ну нахер. Далеко от микрофона. Может, она еще работает. У вас есть эрозия. Раньше же ты нажимаешь, можно было смотреть, что у тебя есть в инвентаре. Я вроде бы здесь все исследовал.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Блин, вот бесит, когда он вот так делает со стволом. Играет. Просто бесит, вымораживает аж. Ну, куда деваться?
Ready?
Так, ну делаем так же, как и делали до этого. Только сигаретку не давайте ему закурить, а то он кашлять начинает. Тихо.
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay?
Меня это
I
бесит.
just want to know
Нравится,
where
когда
Lily
собачка
took my
начинает
people.
кричать.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts who can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff.
Когда вы видите, подумайте о последствиях, прежде чем совершить какие-либо действия.
Like where...
Oops.
Bitch!
А, да и хер. Так, геймпад надо подальше, потому что вибрация все убьет.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
Обещаю.
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn. Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Сдержали слово.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Джей берет с вас пример. Вы показали ему, что порой смерть это милость. Во! Вот так ребенка надо. Ну, не так, конечно, ну да ладно.
Come on, we have a boat to find.
Чё, Джей, не нравится, да? А ты до этого убивал. Просто так. Блин, опять эта музыка. Палевная музыка. Ну да хер бы с ней. Пойду водички налью.
Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling. Lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Я же говорю, за водичку успел даже забежать. Это, блин, музыка пройдет. Мне кажется, вот этот
Once we
сопляк
find the
с
boat,
луком
we'll look for a way
натворит
to
бед.
sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he—
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look!
Охрана по периметру.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Что делать? Наблюдайте за рейдерами. А мне куда?
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
О, раз.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Еще куда?
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
С размером сильвея. Не.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Это как? Арбалет. Шумно, но эффективно.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Данные о ходящем. Диджей, сюда, мелкий засранец. Натворишь глупости, прибью.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
В смысле лошади?
Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Угу. И к тому говнюку, ну-ка.
Anything useful? Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Беспалевный вообще. Там остался. А?
What's the plan? Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen. Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Куда нажимать? Что нажимать?
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
А, у нее топор, а у нас ножик. Эй, зашибись.
Drop it.
Красиво.
How many of you are there?
How many of who?
I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
8. There's 8.
Clementine, wait.
That's Minnie.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge.
Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
Конечно, что ты мне здесь?
Gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong.
Clem protected us. He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva! Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Блин, такая возможность была Лили кокнуть, а? Оставь топор. Топор это хорошо.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Ха! Шах и мат. Конечно, стыдно было бы называть сестрой, блядь. Что она творит-то?
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed.
Конечно.
Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
Айджей может постоять. Ух, супчик.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
Sometimes staying focused on what I'm doing helps me forget when I'm angry. Just, think about saving our friends or...
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Right now it's just different. I can't make my brain switch to thinking about that. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tim to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tim the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Второй первый настоящий друг. Сломал логику за 5 секунд.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
Так, секундочку. У меня плохое предчувствие.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Блин, ну суицидники, ёлки.
I know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away. AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
Ой, конченый человек с маской. Ой, а это кто там?
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
Блин, какая-то серия скучная.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further.
А это что еще за место такое некрасивое? Этот за Джеймсом. Нет, сперва исследовать. Да, она точно не пойдет. Ну да, предел. Нужно исследовать это место. Слышу погремушки. О!
A wind chime. Might be pretty in our room.
Тихо скрысил и ушел, называется нашел. По-другому говорится. Ну ладно, я не буду пока ругаться жестко.
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
Oh.
I don't know.
Надо было сказать, давай попробуй, чувак, давай. Опа. Что я еще нашел?
Beatnik. Must have had electricity here once.
А, определенно. Ты дальше не хочешь, я понял. Все, исследовать здесь все, больше нечего. Два предмета нашли.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She let him. 'Cause he was too important to her.
Do you really think there's nothing left of who he was?
Maybe. I guess it's kind of nice to think that the something that made Lee is still out there, even if it's not the way he was before.
I think so too. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem.
She'll be safe, I promise.
This isn't smart.
Louise?
It's too dangerous.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes. I'll always protect you.
I know you will.
Ну, давай попробуем. О, отвратительная маска, правда.
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends into killers. More violence, more death. And you could have stopped it.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless.
Шо? Нет.
Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
When you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird, but if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Я не знаю, правильно я делаю или нет, но это я решаю сам уже. Мне кажется, я все правильно делаю. Потому что ходячие повели себя как нормально,
I've never met
адекватно.
anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
How do you play with it?
You draw pictures, like this.
Cool.
Это кто? Я хочу Ли изобразить. Давай Ли нарисуй. Я оставлю это. О, господи. Я требую Ли. Это что? Я не знаю, что она нарисовала даже. О, господи, ладно, пускай это оставим. А куда бубенчики вешать?
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No.
Куда бубенчики вешать? Наверное, где-то у окна. Блин.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Бубенцы. Да бубенцы вешать. Я хочу повешать. Ну-ка что-нибудь нарисует, но пускай. Так. Так. Я художник на ура. Я художник на ура. Ага. Господи, ну... не. Нарисуй лучше ты что-нибудь по памяти, а? Я криворукий художник. Пускай это лучше остается. Да, бомбинчики вешать. Ладно, я не знаю куда.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
Выкладывай, малой.
There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay, what are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
That's not happening.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. But it won't happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me. It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... run away as fast as...
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not leaving you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean that.
I want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said...
Guess not.
That we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
What's with AJ?
He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
You know you can't trust her, right? She's been with those people for over a year.
It sucks, but I don't know what else I expected. Minnie? The real Minnie. She's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. No, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
Hmm? Что это такое?
A clementine? Really?
It's like a name badge. It'll look good on your jacket.
А там не написан Клементайн, там же апельсин. Ты шо?
Hey, Clem!
Ай. Не успел.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
You're terrible.
Hey! I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Дай мне колокольчики повесить, мать. Я уже давно хочу эти колокольчики повесить. Ладно. Игрушку и планшет для рисования скинули. Колокольчики куда-нибудь потом забахаем. В комнату. Я не знаю, куда его забахать было.
Looks like things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Lewis isn't here.
See that? It's like Lewis in a box. Come on, I'll show you how it works.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates, and you put it on here.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Кантри, постой, кантри. Это какой жанр кантри? Кантри, что за это жанр? Это же тяжелейк? Нет? Кантри нет? Ну просто кантри написано.
Just tell me what you want to listen
country.
to.
Maybe something country?
That's my favorite.
Shocker.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Я хочу пурпурный.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple. Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too? Violet? I'll make it happen. This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you, but we're gonna be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
What? No! I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
О, прикольно сделали, организовали все. Fuck you, right?
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned.
Сюрприз, балбесы.
Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle? I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name. All the best bombs have names.
I got an idea for a name.
Spill it.
AJ.
Really? Just AJ? Fine. AJ.
Блин. Я не успел, я хотел, чтобы название никакого не дали. Потом поговорим с ней.
I found them.
Это такое.
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
You'd think so, but nope.
Really?
The person in the file. Imagine Marlon times another Marlon.
That's Ruby's file!
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like, you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Чего?
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Ни слова.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know. A lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Break out the jazz.
Только без авторских прав было бы. О! Вот тут по-нашему джаз. Чё?
I didn't realize how many of us we'd lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
The person you are right now is all that matters to me. Whatever bad things you did in the past, that's not you anymore.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, I can do that.
Так, я выключаю полностью наушники, чтобы не оглохнуть.
Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
Это все? Поезд? Так, стоп. Тут же знакомые деревья. Знакомый. Маленький Клем. И сейчас по-любому придет Ли. Естественно. Тоже ожидать.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. but we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. You'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you. This group you like, they better not live in the city. You know, I told you to avoid those.
They don't. No one goes into the cities anymore. It's an old boarding school in the woods, miles from anywhere, with no adults at all.
No adults?
It works, I promise.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Guess we're really doing this. Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's,
So cool! How do you get the skin like that?
Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Willie, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm focused. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
is this the guy that Clem said she'd flip?
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together.
Мне послышалось, или он сказал boyfriend?
But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
Здорово, Толик, здорово.
What do you mean?
Долго ты что-то?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that. Fiercely.
Гулять это тоже хорошо.
So much so that when another boy
Кстати,
expressed
предупреждаю, в субботу
sympathy
может
for
быть
our enemy
поздноватый стрим.
before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go.
Так, сразу предупреждает Толик, завтра по МСК, это получается в 6 вечера по МСК будет все, последней серии, последнего сезона, все. Мы завтра проходим. Если что, учти. А потом, ну, не было.
After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
А? Ты узнал секрет Вилли? А кто это Вилли? Ты?
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. just...
Нет. А что у него за секрет? Рыжий мелкий? Стоп. То, что он хочет отомстить? Ну, само собой.
If you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
А, нет. Мне только рассказали историю про той пухленький. Какие там, Робби, как ее там.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem?
А, да-да-да, он это... Вспомнил только вот сейчас. Все. Можешь не писать, я уже только вот вспомнил.
What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there? What if it's you?
Удали это, я уже понял. Я же говорю...
I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or a Sim.
Удалить
Omar.
можешь, это сообщение удаляй.
You saved me from these people. In a way, you've saved most of us. And if something happened to you, and it was my fault, I can't lose you too. I won't.
That's not going to happen, Violet. I'm not going anywhere. I promise.
I know that's easy to say, but... Look, I've got your back. Okay? That's all.
Окей.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell. Smart. Get my back? Thanks.
We gonna do it?
We're doing it. Okay, follow my lead. Here we go. Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
А я никуда не спрячусь. Куда? Блин, я не смог спрятаться. Ладно. Первый, блин. Надо быстрее двигаться, значит.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Ну почему я не могу запрятаться за ним-то, а? Бля, как это работает? Да блин, прячу за входящим, а это не допускается.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Где ходящий еще? Третий раз умерли, ладно.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Я уже понял, что в реку надо. Смотри, нету действия Q. Нету действия Q. Я не знаю, что делать.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Бегу. Вы его ложь. Опять действия Q нет. Бред, блин. Так я прям в упоре, блин, стою от них. Ты чё, не гони, что ли? Вот же, ты сам видел, в упоре, блин, прям стыкуюсь к ним.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Назад. Ага. Бежу. Я сгореть буду, блядь. Шестая смерть.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Блин, вот это. Ну. Я за этим хотел спрятаться. Блядь, что за действие? Надо считать, сколько секунд проходит после того, как меня полили. Что сказать? Смотри, а ходящих уже нету. А где ходящие? А нету ходящих. Закончились ходящие, все. Может вообще тогда не шутить, просто идти? Я не обгоняю, они заканчиваются впереди. Я просто вот сейчас начал идти, блин, закончились опять. Надо сзади 3 ходячих идти. Сейчас одним прикрыться и 3, чтоб впереди еще были. Я уже понял, все. Я пытаюсь. Теперь сюда. Я же говорю, еще одного не хватает. Ладно, вот здесь-то частицы защищу. Еще вот этих двоих могут взять. Все отлично, молодчик. Вот это что такое, вот? Они сразу на меня наводятся. Сразу сюда наводятся. Не шифти. А-то, сейчас попробуем. Сейчас, не бомби. Меня самого сейчас подгорит. А вот этого раньше нельзя было делать.
Come on, Willie.
Supplies going overboard! God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on! Face up!
Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover, but we'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
Я чуть не обосрался. Выстрел Валер где-то жестко.
The guts are washing off. Follow me. This way.
Ну да.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden.
Больше некуда смотреть, блядь. Вернитесь обратно. это нечестно.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ? Walkers!
Ну-ка, Толик, проясни-ка, кто в этой части помрет? Потому что всегда в какой-нибудь голове кто-нибудь умрет. Один таки, то умрет.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said there were 8 raiders, but we didn't see that many outside. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay?
Right behind you.
Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Лысый бородатый, я понял. Через дверь. Ой, через окно. Возьми лопату, огреем кого-нибудь лопатой. Или вилы возьми, воткнем в кого-нибудь. Какой пароль? Пиши. Эй, ты выходи со мной на связь? Блин, старая, правда. Это самое старое позывное. Я жду. Пиши пока что.
Hey, who's there? Mm-hmm.
Hey, Clem. This has got to be the boiler, right? Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in.
Но я же его не убил. Я его просто обезвредил. Ну ладно. Ну ладно, чё? Главное не убивай сейчас. Людишек.
Wait here.
Бомба AJ называется. Блин, я не успел выбрать название.
Good luck, AJ. Good luck, AJ. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Let's hurry up then.
Еще какой-то выбор, блин, ну убьем эту стерву, она уже меня уже по горле торчит.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a little brother, short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Там. Она осталась среди них.
Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her.
Get out.
Not without our people.
I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe. Give me that.
He told me to tell you. He forgives you.
Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Нормально.
Clementine?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Take care of Louis first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back. Violet, help me with these guys.
Got it.
Ловушка, да? Понял?
Louis.
Ах ты
What the fuck are you doing? Don't fucking point that at me! Killing Violet. Don't test me! Minnie, let us go! No!
А, ну понятно. Крыса. Геймпад, хорош мозги. Как мы ей могли поверить? Надо было ее кокнуть. А, без зубов.
Louis.
О, швабра. Швабра без зубов. Девушка плавает. Швабра.
What did they do to you?
No! No, don't. They cut out his tongue. He kept fucking talking.
А, без языка. А я думал, без зубов.
I'm sorry, Louis.
Стоп. Я знаю, что ты, Толик, много раз играл эту игру. По-любому играл, да? Скажи, пожалуйста, если бы я спас бы его, а она бы попала в ловушку, что бы с ней сделали? Просто проспойлери чуть-чуть вот это.
We're getting out of here, okay? Let's get you home. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be home soon.
Так. Этого не знаю. Поговорить с шваброй не будем говорить. Слишком.
We're not staying here that long.
Что предлагаешь? Ты так смотришь туда. А, у Иджей нож.
Clem,
you all right?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here! Thank God.
Shit. At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. Vi, are you alright?
I'm fine. Looking for a way out. If this thing explodes...
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ! Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Фига себе. Малой молодец. А, заточка у него. Ну, заточка, да. Нож маленький, заточка.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Бери нож быстрей.
Good.
Бери заточку,
I'll
все
take it
будем
from
ее
here.
жопу рвать. Я ее очко будем больше делать. Чё, Лили? Прокни в лицо. Я тебя разрешаю. Предательница какая, тварь.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back up. Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go.
This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So
one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark.
I always hated your dad. Right from the start, when he tried to throw Duck out of that drugstore we were hiding in.
He never gave a damn about what people thought of him. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
Отпусти ствол, девочка.
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the Parable of the Twins. Two girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built, their crops, their power, even their lives.
They threatened to cut out their tongues?
They only do that to the ones who can't keep their mouths shut. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried.
И убила другую.
But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
Может, стерва и дура. Ха? Как и ты,
She was
Лили.
twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
Violet, calm down. You saw what they did to Lewis. Just do what they say.
Why? So I can become a soldier in their army? Someone who kills the people they love? Fuck that!
Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop!
Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck no! Get off of me!
Easy. Stay still.
Shit! Fuck you! No!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
Hey, Jay!
Ха-ха-ха, видел, сука, тупая.
Son of a bitch!
Stop!
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough!
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river. I will put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are.
Dang.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
AJ, listen to me. Don't talk to her, okay? She's a monster.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him!
Clem!
No, please!
Clementine!
AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily, don't!
Так
подожди, мы же ей ухо
I'll
открыли.
start up the boiler.
Вот ты, сука, пизда тебе.
Don't you dare look at me like that!
Возьми ее за волосы,
only
просто
way we
обрешетку
survive.
хуярь,
Who
блядь,
are
пока
you?
кровь не пойдет.
Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Давай заточку.
Minnie, please. I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucking Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know. But Sophie's dead. You all need to understand. This is the only way.
Да,
Lay
решетка
down,
по лицу.
stay in line, or you die. The people you love die. If you just do what they say, you can live. All of you. I'm sorry, Minerva, for everything.
Behind you!
You're the fucking problem here! I won't let you get them all killed! Minerva! I can't let her leave! Shit!
Не делай. Ну ладно.
Come on, we have to go.
I can't leave her. Go, I'll catch up.
Clem, come on! We have to get the hell out of here!
Go, I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will.
Да. Забавная серия. Но там первоначально так скучно было. В конце всегда какой-нибудь кайф становится.
Shit, they started the boiler.
У нас мало времени, Клэм.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer.
Found one more
Plenty of
sneaking over the
food,
docks.
comfortable beds for you and Clem. You...
Tin!
Fuck. Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Ее не бойся, сейчас мы
Is
ее...
that so?
Force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No! What the fuck?
Easy there, Ten.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine, go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Tin.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
Я готов. Иди сюда. Ах ты, я же не помню. Так, надо успевать вовремя все нажимать.
You made a big fucking mistake. Fucking wait!
Знай. Мы заставим тебя страдать. И за первую часть, и за финальный сезон, блядь, твой. Стреляй.
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore. Oh!
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
You don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick!
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
Just give me the gun.
You can't let her hurt anyone else.
I don't want to die! Do it, AJ!
No. AJ, stop!
Шел в жопу отсюда. Он правильно сделал, он не убийца. Ты в первой части не... А, ну да, ты же в первой части не был.
Lily, we couldn't find the other. What did you do? You are fucking dead!
Поцелуй наш блестящий зад.
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Фух. Жестоко. Да мне насрать вообще. Если этот чувак просил, блин, а чё, блин, пиросос, блядь, с ходящими ходит. Так, вы 89% игроков убили Абеля из жалости. Превратиться в ходящего, блин, вообще жестокие люди. Завтра будет. 49%. Шедевр Митча. Вы 86% игроков позволили Джей попасть на Дариан и помешать ей отрезать палец вашего друга. 53% других игроков решили кокнуть эту Лили. Она уже затрахала всех, короче. Я понял. Абель немного успокоился, когда вы пообещали пощадить его. Пропал. Льюис получил травму за время, проведенное с рейдерами. Льюис утешился вашему обещанию отвезти его домой. Пропала. Вайла благодарна вам за то, что вы позволили Джею помешать Дориану отрезать палец. Джей стало не по себе, когда вы убили Абеля, не дав ему превратиться в ходячего. Вы разочаровали Джея, когда сказали, что невозможно доказать относители вместе, если станет ходячим. И Джей почувствовал себя всемогущим, когда вы сказали ему застрелить Лили. Пофигу. Эта тварь еще та. Минерва упала духом, тогда узнала, что Террел простил ее. Лили решила перейти к делу, когда вы пытались защитить своих друзей. Дэн благодарен вам за то, что вы пообещали сказать Минерве, что он простил ее. Джеймс был благодарен. Пришел в восторг, когда вы сказали. Джеймс был потрясен тем, что вы сказали Джей убить Лили. Рози беспокоится за всех. Вайли был рад, что Джей назвал бомбу, когда вы не сказали свое мнение. Погрузилась в размышления, когда вы посоветовали ей не переживать о прошлом. Омар пропал, а Сим пропал. 3-6. Подкова. Этот флаг я видел, но не смог подобрать его. Давай тогда сейчас перерывчик хотя бы буквально 5 минут. Сколько сможем, столько простримлю. Так что давайте ничего не обещаю. Перерыв 5 минут, заканчиваем трансляцию. А так что, кто будет смотреть трансляцию? На этом мы закончим. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. Увидитесь в серии игр. Всем пока.